Hello everyone, it's DD here, and welcome to the 2024 New Year's resolution video. Alright, so, obviously you guys know how this works by now. It's what to expect for next year, and what to hope for. I completely missed. So, we're going to go do that, and I'm going to mention some things for the future of the channel that aren't going to be in 2024. Okay. And I came prepared this time. I've already got the laptop. You guys like my new stickers? I got some new stickers for Christmas. Okay. Anyways, so first I'm going to go over what got done in 2023 out of everything that I wanted to get done, okay? Midnight Sun series. Yes. Suppress 6-3. No. Sanctum review. No. Review of all Marvel Cinematic figures. Yes. Early thoughts videos. There were 2, but that counts. Top 10 videos. No. Hellcharger mock. No. Alternative builds. I made the Quinjet and the Darth Vader mech, so also 2, but that counts. More. I really hope that was in the video. My sister and her best friend just cackled. More mocks. No. Mock revisits. No. Live streams. Yes. But on Twitch, but I'll get to that later. Infinity Warps. No. Ghost Rider villains. No. Okay. So, everything that didn't happen this year will happen next year. So, what to expect? Here's the start of that list. For LEGO series, we have the Suppress 6-3, which is the final installment in my Suppress 6 series that I started, like, the beginning of my channel. It's basically comprised of... Sorry, I just ate a piece of birthday cake. My sister's best friend's birthday is on New Year's Day. So it's composed of 6 very not well-known, forgotten Spider-Man villains that are pretty obscure to me. Like, the first one had Spot on it, and now Spot is a popular character, but I liked him before it was cool. In the second one, I had Big Wheel. I didn't know so many people like Big Wheel, but Big Wheel is still obscure, and I still have him put together on my desk. I wonder if you can see him from here. Look up the laptop. There he is. Right there. There's the old Big Wheel. Also, apologies. Yes, the wall will be in here from now on, or the closet. But I redid my wall behind me. What do you guys think? I haven't done that side yet, but I just bought this. I got the Miss Minutes clock for Christmas. Finally got that hung back up, so that's nice. Anyways, sorry, getting the sidetracked here. The Infinity Warps is a comic series of Marvel characters getting warped together. So, like, the most notable one is Arachnite. And then, so 6 of those, which are my favorites. And then Ghost Rider villains, which are my 6 favorite Ghost Rider villains. Or I think it might be 5. It's either 5. No, it's 5. Because Ghost Rider Marathon 1 was meant to be 5 days. And then I threw in a bonus day. But there will be no bonus day on this one. So those 3 LEGO series are what to expect. I should be writing these down. I'll make a new Google Doc. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm going to do that off camera. Alright, Google Doc has been made. It only took like 2 minutes. But you guys don't need to see 2 minutes of me going, yeah. Okay, so I only got 5 things done on the 2023 schedule that I wanted to get done. So I'm actually going to delete this Google Doc now because I don't need it anymore. Alright, 2024 schedule. What to expect. Suppress 6-3, Infinity Warps, Ghost Rider villains. Those 3 will be spread throughout the year. So don't expect them all in the first half of the year. I'm going to try and spread them out. So Ghost Rider villains around Halloween maybe. Suppress 6-3 is the first one that I want to get done towards the beginning of the year. And then towards the middle I want to do Infinity Warps. Sanctum review. So it is sitting on my desk right now, attached to the Daily Bugle right there. And I still have all the figures in the bag put together and everything. I just need to detach it and make a video when I'm not feeling lazy. Top 10 videos. So speaking of that, LEGO list ideas. So top 10 videos to expect in 2024. My top 10 Purist Customs I've made, which is almost done. One minifigure on this list is unfinished. But I know he'll be on the list because he's that cool. My top 10 alternative builds I've made. I'm not entirely sure if I should do this at the beginning of the year or at the end. I think I'll do it at the end because most of these are from my old ones, my old alternative builds. And I told you, I went almost like 2 years without making an alternative build. The Quinjet was the first one I did in a while. So now that I'm getting back into it, every Lego set I review from now on will have an alternative build. I can promise you that. So here's my thing. I think I'll do it at the end of 2024. So it'll still be in the year, but it'll be at the end, like in December, so that I might include some from next year. So that is towards the end of 2024. Here, I'll even mark it in the parentheses. End of 2024. My top 10 mocks I have made. I want to do this because the current list isn't bad. But let me head back to the 2024 schedule. What to expect. More mocks. I have 5 mock ideas, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 mock ideas that I want to do. I'm not sure if I'll get all those done this year, but at least 3 is the goal. Because they all require me, like myself, to build something from scratch. No help at all, no reference, no nothing. And that's not easy. Trust me, any fellow Lego builders out there, that's not easy. So, with that might update the top 10 mocks I've made. So, honestly, the top 10 mocks and alternative builds video might be at the end of 2024. But, during the year, you'll get my top 10 Pierce Customs I've made as soon as this is done, because I have this list is solid. I don't think anything's going to change this for a long time. My top 10 Lego sets ever made. I currently have half the list done. I have 1, 2, 3, and 9 and 8 done. I don't have everything in between yet because I haven't been able to figure it out. And then my top 10 Lego Big Figs, I haven't even looked at that. I haven't even filled that in yet. And then my top 10 Lego minifigures ever made. So, expect the Pierce Customs top 10, the Alternative Builds top 10, the Mocks top 10, the Lego Sets top 10. Honestly, you know what? Expect them all. Expect them all. Every single one. All of them. So, I'm going to go here and put all top 10 videos. Okay, so just to recap, top 10 Pierce Customs will be towards the beginning of this year. Top 10 alternative builds at the end. Top 10 mocks. Honestly, since the list is done, I might make it at the beginning of this year, and then I could make a new one at the end of next year, at the end of 2024, or at the end of 2025 or some stuff. My top 10 Lego sets ever made, you can expect that anytime during the year, but preferably towards not the end. I don't want to jumble them all together. And then I will do the top 10 Lego Big Figs and the top 10 Lego minifigures. It's going to be hard. It's going to be extremely hard. So, yeah. But those of you who know my favorite Lego figure already know what the top of that list is going to be. So, yes. So expect those anytime during the year. So all the top 10 ideas will come out this year. Now, the mock ideas I have. Oh, that's not the name. What? Hold on. I like this name the most. That is supposed to be a capital. Okay. I will read the names of the mock ideas, and that's it. This is not the order they will be released. This is just the order I listed them. 1. The Lone Surfer. It is a Marvel character. It's pretty obvious who it is. The Midas Touch. Shower Thoughts. The Red Thread. And this one I don't have a title, but it's the quote that inspired me to make this. Find someone who grows flowers in the darkest parts of you, which is my favorite quote of all time. So, 5 mock ideas. I promise I'll get 3 out. So, more mocks. Speaking of mocks, Hellcharger mock. That was supposed to come out that was probably supposed to come out. That was supposed to come out in 2023 because that's when I got the Dom Toretto thing. Or I got it late 2022. So it could have been, it's been a minute. And it's this close to being done. It's missing like 3 or 4 pieces. So I'm this close. So Hellcharger MOC sometime during this year. MOC revisits. I will go back to old videos and talk about MOCs that I've made and how I think about them now. Wait, no, that's not what that means. Hold on. That is not what that meant at all. Okay, I know what it meant now. Old MOC revisits on shelf. I took screenshots from an old video of mine that I don't think is up anymore, and if it is, then I don't remember which one. But I have screenshots of old MOCs that I never made videos on, and I want to talk about them. So that would be kind of like I screen record and I talk kind of thing. So it'd be a very crappy type of video, but it's a video. So far that is what to expect. Let me go to the work in progress minifigures, because you can expect every work in progress minifigure that I am about to list to come out at some point during this year. Old Man Logan, Castiel, Supernatural, Wakanda Forever Namor, like an upgraded version, Jeff Lemire's Moon Knight DIY suit. It's when he like just tied a shirt around his face. Mr. Negative, Tombstone, Hammerhead, upgraded Iron Man Mark V, Old Man Punisher, Doomslayer, Bullseye, Cyborg Spider-Man, Web Slinger, and Black Cat PS4. So, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 figures currently in a work in progress in here. Let's make that 16, because I have another version of Doomslayer in here that I haven't finished yet. That I'll give you a quick little whoop whoop. Because the legs I want to use for him don't exist. So I'm praying that either they will, or I'm just going to have to suck it up and find something else. Now, I'm actually, so as some of you might know, I watch a podcast, the Escape Pod podcast. I made one of them out of Lego, and I want to make the other one out of Lego, but I can't find a good face for him. So when that happens, I will make them, and I'm just going to promote their channel and be like, oh my god, check these guys out. They're nerds. They're great. So technically 18 figures, but 2 of which are more personal to me. So we're going to round that up to 16. We're just going to say 16 figures for sure this year. So let me add that to the what to expect. All work in progress figures. All right. Oh, and then in parentheses for more MOCs, at least 3. Okay. So to recap once again, what to expect. Suppress 6-3, Infinity Warps, Ghost Rider Villains, Sanctum Review, all top 10 videos, Hellcharger MOC, more MOCs, at least 3, old MOC revisits on shelf, and all work in progress figures. And then the basic stuff like more set reviews, like the 2024 Marvel sets. I'll even put that on here. 2024 Marvel set reviews. But obviously, you all knew that was coming. I mean, the new sets come out tomorrow, and honestly, I don't know if I can get all the 4 I want day one, but maybe 2 or 3. So I won't get them all at once, but there will be some content coming out in January of the new 2024 sets, and that means alternative builds, and that means tutorials, and that means I'm going to combine the 2 No Way Home sets to make a multi-build. Like, stuff is coming. Oh, I almost forgot to put that in here. Alternative builds and tutorials. Okay. This is a long list of what to expect, and I promise you I will get every single thing out. All right. Oh, streams. Okay, they're on my Twitch. This is where I'm going to talk about this. So I have had the Twitch for, a couple months now. And I would rarely stream. Now, I was supposed to stream last night, but I stayed up watching What If with my mom, and then I went to bed, and then I realized, I didn't stream, and it was Saturday. So Stream Saturdays are still a thing. They're just not called Stream Saturday. It's usually the title of the game, and then I put come chat or something along those lines. So I am going to stream tonight, though. Like, when this video comes out, I will be streaming. So I don't know if I'll be streaming Fortnite or Doom Eternal. It really all depends on if my little brother ends up coming in here and plays with me. So when this video comes out, I will be live on Twitch. The Twitch is linked in my bio if you want to go chat with me. Because that's what... Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, sorry if you guys heard that gulp. That's what Stream Saturdays were on DD's Live Bricks and DD's Bricks years ago. It was just a Q&A. It was just you guys chatting with me. That's all it was for about an hour. Now I stream on Twitch for at least 2 to 3 because more content. So I stream every Saturday. No specific time. It really all depends on when I'm off work because I almost always work Saturdays. So you can expect to stream every single Saturday. Streams every Saturday. Ignore the voice crack. Unless something comes up. Like in this case, I fricked up and I stayed up and watched What If, but I had been putting it off for a hot minute. Okay. What to hope for? Like, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else to expect? Is there anything else to expect? Because I don't believe so. Is there anything else in here? Nope. I already read about those. Okay. Now, let me look around here just to make sure. Okay. What to hope for? More gaming videos on DD's Extra Bricks. I uploaded some Fortnite OG clips when that season was out for like that month. But Fortnite isn't fun to me now. I don't like the current season. And I don't really upload like Doom Eternal clips or anything like that. Like I don't show off like all those skills. I just do that on Twitch. So it's not gaming videos, it's gaming clips. So if I have a genuinely good clip, then I will upload it. But no guarantees there. What else to hope for? Because, I rehearsed this in the car while I was at work doing deliveries and driving and stuff, and now I can't remember crap. I got through the what to expect, but the what to hope for is where I'm like, Oh, okay. So this one was one of the big ones I was talking about. Stop motions. There is no... You know what? No, I said I was putting that at the bottom of the list. There is no guarantee that I will make a stop motion this year. I am not financially stable. I am not in any way, shape, or form ready to make a stop motion movie. I want to make a stop motion horror short film at some point and a couple other things, but like there's no guarantee of that coming out this year. Absolutely not. It's at the bottom of the list. But if it comes out, great. If not, oh well. No promises for 2025. Now, speaking of 2025 or 2026, I want to make a podcast. And I don't know if I want to do it on this channel or turn DD's Live Bricks into a podcast channel. Because if I do it on here, I have to change the YouTube name. Then again, I don't have to, but I kind of want to because it wouldn't just be about Lego. It would be a podcast and Lego. Because then that way, if I do it on the same account, if you like podcasts, you can stay for that. And if you like Lego, you can stay for that. If you happen to like both, boom, there you go. But if it's a separate channel, and so let's say the podcast blows up, and my channel kind of goes up with it, but not entirely. That's going to suck. Let's say I blow up one day all of a sudden, and the podcast does kind of That's fine with me. Or they both blow up. As the podcast gets more popular, they're like, hey, this guy's pretty cool. He does Legos. And then they both blow up. Like, that'd be cool as fuck. But the podcast will not happen until I am out of my parents' house again. So, at max, like when I'm out on my own again, my main priority isn't podcast right away. So let's say I'm out on my own again in a year or a year and a half or even 2. Let's say half another year goes by once I've settled in and I'm like, let's do this podcast, baby. So at the most time for a podcast is not for another at least 3 years. So 2026 or 2027, like I'm telling you. But I can guarantee you this: the podcast will happen before Avengers: Secret Wars comes out. Mark my words. So yes, don't hope for that this year. I just figured I'd announce it. There will be a podcast at some point, and it will be about Marvel, Lego, Star Wars, anything nerdy, like nerdy shit. Okay, comic books, all that kind of stuff. And I don't know if I'll have a co-host quite yet. A lot of my friends have said they'd be down to do it, but it has to be a friend who either will live with me or will be close enough to me that we can do something weekly or every 2 weeks. But weekly would be kind of what I want to do. I love talking about nerdy shit. I can go on for hours. And the Escape Pod podcast has inspired me to do my own podcast. So thank you guys. Love you. I just gotta look at all the Legos in my room and go, alternative builds of sets I bought during 2023. So, Namor's Throne, the Republic gunship with Mace Windu, Mando's ship. Well, that was not happening because that's what that is. It's hanging from the ceiling now. The Mandalorian Forge and a couple of other sets. The Minecraft sword set. Like, those sets I never did alternative builds on. Now, I can tell you this. Any mechs I bought, like the Ghost Rider mech, the Miles mech, anything like that, not happening. Already been disassembled and already been sorted. But any parts... Actually, wait a minute. The Ghost Rider mech hasn't been sorted. And I did make an alternative build of that on Instagram. There is an alternative build, an unreleased video that I was going to make on Instagram in my Lego highlights. It's the Rider's Throne is what it's called or something like that. So there is an alternative build for that, but it never saw the light of day. And you know what's really funny? Is that is the second time I've done that. I went through some of my old videos one night when I got really bored, and I found 2 instances where I made an alternative build of the Spider-Man Ghost Rider team-up set from 2016 that had Hobgoblin in it, and it was a Ghost Rider boat for one, and then I made another one at my grandma's years ago, before I even started YouTube, and it was like an upgraded Hell Cycle, and I didn't make a video on neither of them. And now that is another Ghost Rider set that did not get an alternative build, like, shown on camera, like, being built and stuff, and didn't have its own video, but was shown on camera in some way. That's funny. Also, speaking of Ghost Rider, I never bought the Robbie Reyes car. I bought the Robbie Reyes figure early, so that's why I never got that set. Also, the car's just bad. It's just bad. So, you guys can... Or bought in 2023. Shut up, Grammarly. So... You can hope for that, because I actually just recently recycled my instruction booklets because I had a lot, but I kept the ones from every set that was in there. I think I did throughout the Ghost Rider mech one, though. So if I do end up redoing that to the best of my ability, then, oh well, great. But there's no promises for those because I got those sets like a year ago, so they would be kind of older content, which, so we'll see. What else? Oh, more reactions. There's no guarantee. I have watched so many trailers recently. It just never bothered to react to them because I've been a lazy bum during 2023. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was a fucked up year for me. But 2024, we're coming back. We're coming back. Now we're gonna put that on pause. So I do need to say this. I need to get a car. I need to save up for a car, y'all. So as much content as I want to pour out to this year, and trust me, I'm going to pour out as much as I can. The main ones that will come out, though, like, absolutely, are the 3 minifigure series, because they're minifigures, and those are parts that are easy to get off Bricklink. The 15 work-in-progress figures, plus I have a fan who sent me a long list of figures, so those can be used in 2024 as well, if needed, or those can be used in 2025. At least 3 mocks, plus the Hellcharger mock. More reviews, including the Sanctum review. Alternative builds or tutorials. There will be an alternative build for every set that I buy. And then, wait, is that 10 things on there? Oh, and then some top 10 videos. So, most of that will happen. That's pretty cheap. It's the sets that are expensive. So, the set reviews will happen. It just might happen late. So, as for January's wave, there are 4 sets I want. The Sandman expansion set with Lizard in it, the X-Men jet, the Venomized Doc Ock and Venomized Green Goblin sets. That's all I want. Maybe I'll buy the War Machine mech, not entirely sure yet. So those 4 sets at least, but I cannot get them all day one. I will at least get the Sandman expansion set if it's there, because I always go to Barnes & Noble. They always have them on day one. But I work tomorrow. Frick. We'll see. Maybe I'll go the day after or something. But those 4 sets will come out at some point in January or even leaning into February. But they will come out. It might just be a little bit late. They aren't going to be on time, though, with like everybody else making videos about them. And then obviously I think there's a March wave or it's a May wave of new Marvel, but something like that. So I think it goes winter, spring, summer, and fall wave, or it's winter, summer wave, and then that's it. So I don't know. But yeah, so pretty much everything on that list will come out because it's mostly figures. The what to hope for, there's barely anything on there. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty confident I'll get most of this stuff out, and if I do, then the what to hope for, I can work on that, but I don't really have anything else. I mean, I almost said merch, but I was like, I myself don't want to get involved in that quite yet. Like, if I hit 10,000 subs one day, then I'll do merch, okay? And that's a promise. But yeah, so I'm looking around and I'm pretty confident. Oh! More Lego pixel arts. Not the sets, ones that I make. Because, as you can see, I made that. That is my proudest mock and my favorite mock. The Iron Man set, the pixel art, I'm going to change that into something else and then work on more. So, you can hope for more pixel arts, but those count as mocks, but they go on my wall. So, it would be stuff I put on my wall. So, not quite sure yet, but that's something you can kind of hope for, but don't expect it. No, I'm pretty sure that's close to everything. I mean, ooh. Well, I just thought of something that would be actually really cool, but I can't promise it would come out this year with the schedule that I already have set in front of me. But a mock for my top 10 or top 5 favorite video games. Do you know how cool that'd be? Now, I'm not going to put that on the what to hope for. I am going to put that on my Google Drive, because on my Google Drive, I have video ideas as like a folder or something. Where's that? Channel stuff. Do these bricks. Make a new folder. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? Hold on. Like, this actually sounds like a really cool idea, but this would probably be like a 2025 type thing. And then I have the list of my top 10 video games on my phone, so I will put that in there. Alright, so that is in my drive, and I'll work on that another time. Honestly, I think we're pretty good here. I think we had a pretty good schedule. 2023, I don't usually rewatch the previous ones so that I can build off of that. I just wing it. But this time I had a schedule to work with, and I'm finishing off that schedule. So, let's say, what can you expect within the first 3 months of 2024? You can expect 2024 Marvel set reviews. Well, the winter wave, obviously. Alternative builds and tutorials come with that. Streams every Saturday. Some of the work in progress minifigures. Not all, but some. Hopefully the Hell Charger mock. Okay, wait, no. First 3 months? Okay, then yeah. All of the work in progress minifigures. Because there's only 16. Excluding that one Doomslayer variant, because, again, so let's just say 15. So, only 15. That's content right there. Hellcharger mock. A top 10 video at least. Sanctum review. And Suppress 6-3. So 8 things on this list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8 out of 13 are things that I want to get done from January to March. And then that leaves room for more stuff. Now, if I need to spread that out, I will. But I didn't include the mocks or anything. And if I ever need to take a break, obviously I do, because You guys tell me all the time you understand when I need to take breaks. You know, I said I didn't want this video to be half an hour long, but I'm trying to be as professional as possible here and actually put out something that I think is possible. And there's 12 months in a year, and in 3 months, if I can get 8 out of 13 things done. Now, I'm not trying to rush. I'm not trying to make this spread out through the entire year, but also I am. Like, if I can get more content out, like, next year's a leap year, so 366 days, and I upload a video every other day. So that's one day, skip one day, and then another day. So 2 out of every 3 days. So that's 366 divided by 3 is 122 divided by 244 videos. If I had a consistent upload schedule, it would be 244 videos a year, but I'm going for 200 videos this year. That is the goal. Oh, so I lied. There will not be an alternative build of the Sanctum. There's no fucking way I'm disassembling that and then reassembling it. So any modular, if I get like the Avengers Tower this year, there's not going to be an alternative build of that. I can promise you that. Also, I don't think I'm getting that because that's $500. I want it at some point, but I'm fucking broke and I need a car. So that was the other thing I was talking about earlier. I need a car. So minifigure parts will be kind of easy to get. I mean, I could spend maybe $20 a week on minifigure parts to slowly accumulate the parts to finish these figures. It's the sets I'm worried about. So when these sets come out, like I said, they will be late, but they will be in January to February. The Summer Wave, I don't know yet. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, and honestly, no, I'm not gonna put it on there. I will work on that gaming mock thing for my top 10 video games after this video is done, but I'll put that on the What to Hope For, because if I finish off the What to Expect this year, then I will hope to get those out this year, because I'm already picturing one for Doomslayer, because Doom Eternal is one of my top 3 games. I think so, yeah, like top 3 games of all time. So, like, that'd be a pretty sick mock. I'm already thinking of it. All right. Anyways, I've been rambling for too long. I talked about a lot, so I'm going to recap one more time on what you can expect out of me and this channel in 2024 and what you can hope for from me and this channel in 2024. What to expect. The Suppress 6-3 minifigure series, the Infinity Warps minifigure series. I just about choked on my own spit. Hold on. Sorry. The Ghost Rider Villains minifigure series, the Sanctum review, all top 10 videos I currently have ideas to do, Hellcharger mock, more mocks, at least 3 of the 5 I listed earlier, old mock revisits on shelf, just a screen recorded video of me talking about mocks that never saw the light of day, all work in progress figures, so currently there's 15, and then obviously I always make minifigures every year, so there's 15 current work in progresses, but after those there will be more work in progresses. So, 2024 Marvel set reviews, that includes winter and summer whenever the summers come out. Alternative builds of tutorials included with almost every Lego set I will review from now on, unless it is like a huge ass set. And streams every Saturday on Twitch. I forgot to put it on Twitch. Twitch is in my bio. I will be streaming as this video is out. Can promise you that. What to hope for. More gaming clips. Doesn't matter what game, just gaming clips from my PlayStation. Alternative builds of sets I bought in 2023. So, Namor's Throne, the Republic Gunship, the 501st Battle Pack, a couple of others, we'll see. More reactions to trailers, specifically. More Lego pixel arts. So stuff you can hang up on your wall, kind of like that. And stop motions. But that's at the bottom of the list. So, excuse me, don't get your hopes up for that too much, please. All right. I think we are done here. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to 2024. I really think is going to be a year where I can better myself as a person and better myself on this channel and the consistency. So, is my promise to you that I will be better in this year. I promise you that. And I'm looking at myself right now too. You be better. Damn it. All right. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like. I almost went like this. Drop a like. Oh, I don't know if I should do this in my first video, but yeah, no. In future videos, I will almost always be wearing the necklace my mom gave me, the bracelet my sister. Well, my mom got it for me, but it's matching with my sister. My new fidget ring that spins. I'm always wearing the Spider-Man ring, so I have a fuck ton of Spider-Man jewelry now. So I'll always wear that. Anyway, drop a like, leave a comment down below. Any video ideas you have. I want whatever the fuck. Throw some random shit out of the ballpark. I do not care. Hit the subscribe button. Turn notifications every time I post a video. Click on the link to my Twitch in the bio. I stream every Saturday. Not a specific time, but just every Saturday. Unless stated otherwise on my Instagram, which is also in the bio. Peace out, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. But for now, here's to a Happy New Year.